Hello, welcome back to our Saturday live Kung Fu class with me, Shifu Janine, and later on Shifu Martin. We're going to do some of our basics, leg work, stance work, kicks, and practice our part of our form again. Yeah, so if we start with today, just our joint warm up, just do it with me. Put your hands together like this, twist your ankles in one direction, and at the same time, twist your ankle, your foot this way. Right, so we do a few of these. Really twist it and warm your joints up loosely and change to the other leg. Very good. Then we work a bit on our shoulders. So move your shoulders just like this, forwards, backwards. And then we take our arm into account as well. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, moving on to our waist. Big circles with our waist. So you kind of keep your body moving. It might be still asleep, but Saturday morning. 1, and change around. Okay, if this is all good, we move on to our knees. Just warm them up a bit and turn them to one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, very good. Relax your legs. Now we move on to our bit of more body warm up. So what I want you to do first, we start with 5 squats. Yeah. After we've done 5 squats, I want you to jump backwards and forwards until I say stop. Then we do another few squats. Then I want you to go sideways and another few squats and we go the other way. Okay? So let's start with 5 squats. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now jump forwards and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we do 4 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and to the side. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 3 squats. 1, 2, 3, and jump to the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's a bit of our squats done. Now, I want you to do a bit of, we're going to do a few sit-ups, and then what I want you to do is do a sit-up, then put your legs together like this, get up, and do this motion. 1, 2, 3, like cross hopping. Yeah? Okay. So again, we do a bit of a countdown. We do 5 squats, 4 squats, 3, 2, 1. And then in between, we do the cross hop. Okay? And we do the squats as fast as you can. And ready? Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross your legs, come up, and we cross jump now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Squat down again, and another set of 4 sit-ups. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up without touching the floor. So you already crossed that. Then we do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down again. 3 sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, and up. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. 2 sit-ups. 1, 2, and up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll last one sit-up. And up. And another few jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. So, stretch your legs out. And now we, I just want you to kind of lift your right leg up first. Yeah? So if I say go, all we want to do is lift our leg up and hold this for a few seconds. Okay? So, and 1. So you can use your arms to hold it if you find it hard to balance. Yeah? So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if you can get your knee as high as possible. Other one. And up. And try to balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next one. We try this without holding our legs, but keep our balance. Yeah? Okay, again, as high as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. Again, make sure you maybe look at one point, try to get your knee as high as possible and point your toe down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's do some stretches as well. So first, I want you to remember our marble position. Again, you can already see a bit more than shoulder width apart, down, and we just hold this for a few seconds as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we take our hands and touch our feet. See if we can get our hip a bit lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now from this position, I want you to move into a gongbun. Again, we just change our legs a bit, 45 degrees, and then we keep our back leg straight, and our front leg will go into a 90-degree angle. Yeah? Back leg completely straight, and your feet on the floor, and the other one, 90-degree angle. And we just hold this for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we change to the other side. Same again. 45 degrees to your feet. Make sure they're flat on the floor. Then 90-degree angle and really straight your back. So I really want you to dig your heel into the floor. Yeah? So, and so imagine you need to like fill a hole or something, like a hole of water, so it can't come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, again. So from this one, we change around again. Now I want you to put your heel up. Yeah, your heel up, and I want you to come your hip. Try to get your hip closer to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. Again, now I want you to get your heel up and your hip closer to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Okay, so again, now we also practice our pubu stance really quickly, so we can squat down and pull one leg out, and both feet are flat on the floor. If you're a beginner, don't worry, just make sure your hands are in front of you, in between your legs. If you're a bit more advanced, you can touch your feet and stretch forward. Alright, so I do a bit of the mix first. And just kind of stretch your leg out and your hip. So then we change to the other side. Same again. Just try, very important, try to keep your feet flat on the floor. Because even if you start like this up first, because if you have your heel up, it's a very difficult habit to get rid of later on. Okay, and let's change again. Try to touch your feet, and now we change 6 times, 3 times one side, from one position to the other. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one, 6. Okay, cool. We sit down and stretch our legs forward and our body straight, and we just go forward and see if we can touch our feet. Yeah? So keep your legs straight and just kind of move your body forwards. See if your chin can touch your chin or your feet. Yeah, very good. Okay, and then we also do a bit of this hip stretch quickly because we don't have that much time left. Okay, and then we do one last one for our Shaolin. So we already in the warm up done the crisscross hop for our Shaolin. So this one helps you with your stretch as well. With you, because this is almost a Shaolin. So Shaolin cross. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we do it again. This time the other leg over, in, and stretch. Stretch your knee towards your shoulder. Okay. So very good. And again, if you can come up out of this position without touching the floor, that's pretty good. Like this. So, okay, we do quick splits as well. And we do one side first and the other, and a box split. So from here, you wait, and we kick up and try to get our leg that kicks up back into a split position. Yeah, so 1 and back. So make sure you keep this straight, keep your back leg straight, and kind of move your front leg forwards as far as you can, as far as comfortable for you, and a bit more, because it needs to be a bit uncomfortable. Okay, let's hold this for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we change. Okay, back leg straight, front leg forwards, as far forwards as you can. And yes, again, we hold this 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we come up into our box split. This way, we try to go down as far as possible. And a bit further. So, again, if you can get your hands off the floor, that would be perfect. So, we can just push our legs a bit more down, make sure they're straight, and we try 5 seconds here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So, that's very good. Yeah? I want you to jump 5 times. 1, 2, 4, 5, and another 5. 2, 3, 5. Very good. So, that was our warm-up and our stretch. Now we move on to our kicks. So I want to cover forwards, inside, outside, quick kick very quickly. And then I want to concentrate a bit more on our tongue tray, which is part of our form. So which is a snap kick. So we do forward kick first, and we only do 6 times of each. So I'll start from here. Again, make sure both your legs are straight, and if you can try to basically go up as high as you can and as straight as you can and down. And if you want to try to come up and down a bit faster. Okay, so from here we are going to do 6 kicks. And you pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and finish. Ha! Okay, good. So that was our 6 forward kicks, Junti tray. Next one is inside kick. Same principle, keep your legs straight, up and quick down. So, intense your body when you come down. So, and you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finish. Ha! Good. And last one, outside kick. Same principle. Keep your body tense and kick really fast with your legs straight. And you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and finish. Ha! Good. So that was our 3 basic kicks. Don't eat tray, Li Ha tray, bye bye tray. This is a Chinese name. So now we want to concentrate the last few minutes on the tongue tray, which is the flick kick or snap kick. Again, we've done this a few times. So first, I want you to, we're only going to do the kicks, no hand movement, right? We're only coming up, kick, come back, and our hands will be here. When we come back, we will do 2 sets of those, and then we will do 1 set with a punch as well. Okay? So, again from here. So, starting position, yubei, and we do 6 snap kicks. Yeah? So, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, and last one, down. Okay, we turn around, and we do this one more time as well. So what I want you to pay attention on is that you lift your knee up as high as you can, and then just flick out and come back, and then place your foot down. Yeah, so you need to have really good control on your leg to flick out and come back. So we do this one more time, 6 times the other way. And you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, to do this together with a punch. So it's the same one. So you come up, you flick, and you punch at the same time. But this time we're kind of holding it for at least 1 second. Yeah? So before we were really quick in flick and come back. Now I want you to hold it for 1 second at least, and then come back. And then also your hand, for now I want your hand to stay there. And then when we do the second one, we change around. Okay, so from here, we also do 6 and then 6 back. And you bake. So we go up and punch at the same time. 1. Yeah, you see this is a bit tricky. Come back. You keep your hand like this. Then we do the next one. 1. Yes. So that was number 2. 3. And back. 4. And back. 5. And back. And last one. And back. Okay, turn around. One more time. So you find this is already a bit harder because you really need to tense your body to balance. And we do the last one, and then we move on to our forms, okay? And you bake. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that was that. And I just want you to really finish off with a quick breathe in and out before we move on to hand over to Shibumatin. And so we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Okay, very good basics. And we move on. I'll hand over to Shibumatin now to do the rest of the class. Okay? Thank you very much.
Okay, hi guys. So just carrying on and developing what Shifujin was showing you today. So if you remember from last week, I was explaining to you in quite great detail about some of the hand positions for your Wubuchuan. Wubuchuan is the first form that you learn in the Shaolin tradition. So the reason why we learn it's got loads of fundamentals including your hand positioning and your leg stances, your leg positioning. So we did a lot of this movement last week, but today I really want to focus on some traditional training to help you to develop the internal strength that you need to add into your form. So it's a little bit a cross between learning your form and the internal and strength training at the same time. So hopefully you guys have been practicing your blocking down and punching. You've been practicing blocking to the side like we did last week. That's really great. And now we can move on to the next sort of level. So to start with, what I want you guys to do is just put your hands out in front of you, and you're just going to open your hands and close them as fast as you can. So you're going to open, really extend your fingers out, and then bring them in again. So we're going to just do this 10 sets, and this is just to get the tendons in your arms working. You're going to really feel your forearm working for this one, okay? So arms out in front, in your Hong Chung Tren position, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you do it, remember last week I mentioned to you that you need to put the energy right to the ends of your fingertips. So this is the same. As you extend your fingers out, I want you to stretch them out as hard as you can and really splay your fingers out, yeah? So don't just sort of like relax, do it. I really want you to push with all of your intention, pushing your fingers out, fully out, splayed, and then into a fist. Okay, so we're going to do 10 again, facing forward, your arms forward. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a bit faster now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, relax relax your hands out to the side. So your hands out, and we do exactly the same. You're going to put it tightly, your hands tightly into a fist, and then you're going to open your hands, really extend your fingers out away from you, okay? This is a little bit like Qigong as well, you know, so if you're moving your body like this, you know, and your intention, then you're actually doing Qigong, you're moving your energy around your body, okay? So from here, 10 sets again, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 in front. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, you should really be able to feel this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I just want you to shake your arms like this and just relax your forearm. Because if we're doing this together, you are really going to be able to feel all of your forearm working, okay? So you just want to relax your arms at this point. Okay, breathe in and out, and just shake your arms and relax your arms. Okay, just kind of flicking your hands away from you. If you can get up to doing 100 like this, then you're doing really, really well, yeah? You're going to really feel your forearms working. Okay, this time, I want you to keep your arms out in front of you with your fists facing in this horizontal position. Grip the ground with your toes, relax your knees, relax your hip, let your weight sink down through the ground and really grip the ground with your toes like we mentioned last time. Okay, from this position, I want you to really tense your fist and your forearm, and then you're going to relax, okay? So as you tense, I'm going to count to 5. You're going to tense your whole body and your fist, your forearm, your shoulders, your stomach. You're going to hold that position, and then you can relax and just relax your forearm, okay? So let's just do this together, just standing in this position, okay? When I count to 5, you tense as hard as you can, okay? Grip the ground with your feet and tense your teeth together, your tongue to the roof of your mouth, okay? You ready? Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Okay, so breathe in. Okay, grip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and relax. Relax your arms. Okay, take a deep breath in and out. Relax your arms again. So this way you're going to learn how to develop your internal energy as well as doing your beginner form at the same time. Okay, let's try again together. So just taking you through it step by step. So feet face forward, grip the ground with your toes. Relax your body, let your weight sink down through the ground. You're going to tense your tummy, tense every part of your body as you clench your fists. Okay, you're just going to do it for 5 seconds. Okay, try to relax now. Okay, now breathe in. Okay, now tense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Okay, just relax your arms, relax your legs. So with this movement, we're going to do one more set. You should start to feel quite hot when you're practicing this because you're building your internal energy and you're building this tension. It's kind of like a dynamic tension in your body. And it's this tension that you need when you're practicing your punches. You want to build the external energy by loads of push-ups, but you want to build your internal energy, which is like your intention and all of your energy inside your body. So you really want to focus your energy to that point, okay? So we're going to practice again one more time. Okay, so your feet facing forward. Sink your weight down. Remember, you've got to tense your legs and your stomach and your back all at the same time. So try not to just relax, you know, like really tense your arm, but then forget about the lower half of your body, yeah? So every part of you needs to tense, including your jaw and your teeth, yeah? And grip your teeth together. Okay, so let's practice again. This time let's make it a little bit harder. Let's take that Mabu position. Yeah, that Mabu position, which is like a horse riding stance. Your feet face forward. Make sure that you're sitting down in the middle of your hip. Yeah, tuck your pelvis under. Okay, and let's do that for 5 seconds. But really tense, grip the ground with your toes in this position, okay? Tense everything. Okay, 5 seconds again. Here we go. Ready? Breathe in. And tense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Okay, relax your arms, relax your legs. Okay, very good. Next part of this I want to show you is when you're doing your punches, remember we were grabbing last time, pulling back and punch. We were grabbing and punch. Grab and punch. You've been practicing this, I hope, at home, yeah? So this motion of grabbing something, we have to really learn how to train how to grab. Yeah, how to grab onto something. There are loads of different traditional ways in how to do this. And if you are following our web channel or our website, we've got loads of traditional ways in which you can learn how to develop your fist and your grabbing technique. So all you have to do is just go online and have a look, and then you can join up and learn how you can do all these different traditional methods. One method is really easy, okay? So all you have to do is put your fingers out flat like this, okay? And what I need you to do is you're going to imagine that you're squeezing your hand, pulling your hand into this fist really, really slowly, yeah? And then open. Okay, so you're going from flat palm into kind of like a tiger position, into like a leopard position where your hands are kind of like flat like this, and then all the way into a fist position. So you're training your hands to be able to be strong in all these different positions, yeah? So let's just practice that together, because it's easy to talk about it, but it's much better to put it into physical practice. So what I want you to do is don't worry about the rest of your body for now. So for now, I just want you to keep your arms out in front of you, and I want to put your fingers straight. So really extend forward with your fingers. So you'll see a lot of this movement. Shifu Janine that you just saw is a snake practitioner. Yeah, so she has to do this movement quite a lot in her form. She has to be able to extend the power all the way through her fingers, like this. So you're going to do the same. You're going to extend your fingers out. Okay, then I want you to bend just the tops of your fingertips in, so it's like a claw. Yeah? You're still keeping that tension in your hands and your forearm. And then you're going to bring your hands all the way into kind of like a leopard. Yeah, so halfway in and then all the way in. Fold your thumb over the front, 2 fingers, and squeeze as hard as you can. Squeeze, 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 really feel your forearm, and then relax. Wow, who just thought just doing that could be so difficult? Yeah? This is all about your intention, yeah, in your practice. Okay, let's try again together. So your fingers out, stretch your fingers out as far away from you as possible. Okay, now bending in your fingertips. Open your fingers, drag your hands into a claw position. You should really feel your forearm by now. Okay, then all the way down into kind of a leopard position, and then into the fist position. Hold your hands as tightly as you can. Tense your forearm, tense, 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 and relax. Okay, relax your arms. You know, if you do this maybe 100 times a day, all your tendons in your arms are going to really start to develop. Yeah, they're going to really, really strengthen. There's lots of qigongs that you can do which kind of incorporate this type of movement that are really good for building your tendons, like the Yi Ji Jin. So this is kind of like a Kung Fu way to do it as well. You know, all these practices are linked together. Okay, right, ready? So one more time. Okay, your fingers out. Okay, really stretch them out. Okay, go a bit faster this time. So really bring your hands in, into a fist, and then out. Okay, and then in again. We're going to do this 5 times. Tense, and then out. Okay, in again. Tense, out. Okay, good. In again. Tense, out. Okay, one more time. Wow, my forearm's really burning now. Okay, in and out. Okay, and relax your forearm. When we're training here at the UK Shaolin, we have so many different techniques. Some of these techniques are passed on from generation to generation, and some of them you kind of learn you learn your own method of how what works for you. So sometimes some methods will really work for you, and others, different methods will work. So really explore those different methods and really find out what really is good for you. Okay, so just circle your wrist around like this, and the other way. Okay, now we're going to move on, and we're going to put this technique into our punching. So same method before, you're going to put your hands by your side like this. Okay, we're going to practice together, and we're going to punch forward, keeping that tension. You know when you're grabbing your fist in like this, and you're keeping the tension in your forearm? It's exactly the same, yeah? As you pull back, keeping the tension in your hand, and the same tension as you're moving forward, yeah? Open, re-grab, yeah? And then push forward, and punch. Okay, open your hand, re-grab, pull back, punch. Open your hand, re-grab, tense your forearm, punch. Open your hand, re-grab, punch. Okay, let's do 10 sets. Okay, let's do 10 sets to start with, starting with your left fist in front, and, your left fist at your waist, and your right fist in front. Tense your forearm, tense your body. Okay, here we go. 1, punch, re-grab, punch, re-grab, punch, re-grab, punch, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Okay, relax your arms. So again, you're just gonna relax your arms and your shoulders. Just really kind of throw your hands down to the floor. Okay, good. Swing your arms forward. And swing your arms backwards. Very good, guys. Excellent. Let's practice another method. So in your Wubu Tuen, you have a movement Shifu Janine was showing you earlier where you do a shabu. So when you go down into your shabu, it looks like this, yeah? So one hand is on your waist, one hand covers your fist, and you're sitting down in this cross-leg position. Okay, from here, you're going to block forward, re-grab, and then punch. So this re-grabbing is in a different position. It's not out in front of you. The re-grab is here below, but then you punch straight. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this technique and we're just going to put the internal element into it and the strength training into that position. So I want you to stand again with your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to place your left hand at the side of your body. Remember, this one, if it's in a fist, usually you have something in your hand. Yeah? You have to imagine that you're holding onto something. Possibly an arm, maybe. Yeah, you're holding onto something at your waist. This hand is over the top, which is stopping that arm from moving away from you. Yeah? So you've grabbed whatever you wanted, you've brought it towards you, and you've kind of secured it into place so that person can't move. Yeah? It's like a china, like a locking movement. Okay, then from here, this is the part that I'm interested in today, yeah? It's this part here, block down, and then punch. Okay, put your hand over the top. You're going to block, re-grab, punch. Hand over the top, block. Yeah, block, re-grab, punch, block, re-grab, punch. All I want you to do is we're going to break it down even more. So together with me, hand on your top of your fist. Remember, don't just put your hand like this. You know, if you really are grabbing onto something and you don't want them to go away from you, you have to tense your body. Trust me, someone bigger than you holding on, they're not going to let you hold on to them. You have to really tense your body. You have to really tense all your muscles, okay? So from here, I just want us to practice pushing down. Okay, like this. Okay, so here, and then we'll go back to the other side and we'll carry on doing this movement. Firstly, I want you to do it really slowly, okay? So with that dynamic tension, you're going to push, push, push. Okay, and stop. And the other side. So here, push, push, push. Very good. And again, on the other side. Here we go. Go. Push. 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 Keep your elbow bent. Don't straighten your arm. Keep your elbow bent. Okay, over to the other side. And push. 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 Good. 2 more sets. 1, 2, 3. And again. Go. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Okay. Now we're just going to speed it up a little bit. We're going to re-grab, and then we're going to apply what we did earlier with that re-grab and punch, okay? So over here, I want you to push, use your whole body, push, re-grab, punch. Cover your hand, cover your fist on the other side. So 1, push, 2, re-grab, punch. Okay, let's do this together. Let's do a few sets together, okay, ready? It's good to practice. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Cover your hand. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Relax your arms. Relax your arms. If you keep practicing this way, you are going to develop your martial arts skill really quickly. Because you're putting your physical body, your intention, and your internal body together. This is really important. Okay. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to combine the two together. So we're going to go 1, punch, cover. 1, punch, cover. Remember in your Wu Chuan, you're doing like this. Yeah, so from here, you go up. Here, you go down. 1, punch. Yeah, so you block. Could be a block. Could be, remember this is someone's body part that you've got hold of here. So this could be a break, could be a block. And then something could grab you here, which you bring them towards you onto your punch, or could just be just a punch forward. So you need to also think about the application of the movement while you're doing the movement, okay? And that will help you to put the power in the right place. Okay, so let's go together again. Cover your hand on the top of your fist. Tense your body. Remember, you're holding on to something here. Okay, go. 1. Good. And again, so we're going to block, grab, punch, cover. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1. Cover. 2. Cover. 3. Cover. 4. Cover. 5. Cover. 6. 7. Cover. 8. Cover. 2 more. 9. Cover. 10. Cover. Okay, well done. Okay, again, relax your arms, relax your legs. Good. Very good, guys. Excellent. So hopefully now when we go on to practice the Wu Chuan, we only have a few minutes, but when we practice the Wu Chuan, you kind of have an idea of what's going on in this movement. This one here is another application which I will cover later. Okay, so when we finish the Wu Chuan, when we finish the last movement, we finished here, yeah? Yeah, so at the Ma Bu Zhe Da, from here. So we go over the top of our body to this position. Okay, from here you're going to lift your leg up, place your leg behind you, slide your feet together, so slide your knees together with the one below, one behind. Now if you find this movement difficult, the more you push your legs together, the easier it is to get stability. If your legs are open and apart like this, you have no way of controlling your body. Yeah, it's really, really hard. And normally for beginner, they're all like falling all over the place because they can't get their body strength. So when you cross your leg behind you, it's really important you keep your thighs together, tense, and as you slide your knee behind you, you need to squeeze your legs together. This is going to give you a lot of stability. Yeah, so you're able to move around this position. As you stand up, it's exactly the same. Yes, so you really need to keep your legs tense. Okay? If you put your legs too far apart and go down, you won't get the right position. If it's too close together, it's the same feeling. You can't get your legs in the right position. It's going to feel really weird. But if you practice over time, so together, you slide down, eventually it should feel comfortable to do this position. It's just you finding the right position of your body. So if you're just starting out and you're just practicing, this is not comfortable, don't worry, that's normal when you first start. Just practice, like Shivajini was showing you earlier, just practice finding the right position, really squeezing your legs together as you go up and down, and those muscles are going to develop, okay? Let's go back to the Wubu Chuan. Let's go back to this position. Ma Bu Jira. From here, you're going to turn your palm over. Remember, we were really extending our palm out, so turn your palm over, lift up, this one grab, come to your waist, cover your hand. Yeah, remember this is holding onto something. From here, raise your foot up. Yeah, probably wondering why you do that. I have to tell you that next time, okay? So, raise your foot up, okay, and then you're going to go cross the leg behind, slide the legs together, so you're really stable in that position. Now hold on here, okay? From here, you're going to block, grab, punch. Yeah? So I do it facing you so you can see, yeah? So from here, you have your object here, yeah, in front of you, okay? You're going to block, grab, punch. Okay, when you're punching, keep that tension in your body. What's really tricky is you're having to use that power in this position. Yeah, that's what's really tricky. To do it with your legs together like this, he, ha, ha, it's really easy because you're just focusing on one area, but having to do it like this, it's hard to generate the power through your body. But it's really good for you because it's going to really help you to generate it. Okay, let's practice together from this position. Okay, ready? Cover your hand. Go. Block. Punch. Okay, and again. Go. Block. Punch. Okay, one more time. Ready? Tense your body. Block. Punch. Fantastic. Okay, just stand up where you are. Relax your legs. Woo. So, the reason why you're going down at different levels is because you want to, bless you. if you're going down at different levels, so if you're just punching at the same level, it's okay. But in Shaolin, we practice martial arts at all levels. That's why it's so tricky, because you could be doing a stance that's really, really low, you can do mid, or you can fight up, yeah? So we're able to apply our technique, our punches, at whatever level we want to. Yeah, however, whatever shape you want to create with your body, you can do, and you can apply the movement. Okay, so if you want to apply it from this level, you lift your leg up to avoid something, you could just block punch here. Yeah, or even smaller, you can make the movement smaller to make it more realistic. But if somebody kicks you, you raise your leg up, and you need to go down, yeah, you need to go down the level, you can do because your leg's really strong. You can apply it at this level. So you can block onto the floor. If the person's lying on the floor, you can block onto the floor, yeah? You can do it mid-level, or you can do it standing up, you know? So sometimes you've got to use your imagination about what's happening in the situation. Anywho, let's practice one time Wubu Chuan from start to finish, up to this Xian block punch. Okay. Ready? So, you bet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Block, punch. Okay, good. Fantastic. Okay, great guys. That's the end of our session today. So if you liked it, then just leave some comments. That'd be really good to get some feedback from you guys. And most importantly, keep training. Keep practicing at home. The more you train, the better you're going to get at this. And if you really want to learn some more, then go onto our website and look up some more classes. You can do classes every day there. Okay, thank you very much. My name is Shifi Martin, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Okay, Shaka, class finished. Hop!